What's going on, everybody? And this is Talk That with JDK. That's right, we are back. We are motherfucking back, and we gonna pine and fine.
That's right. Like a bottle of wine, man. Fine like a bottle of wine. Y'all hear that? Look, y'all hear this?
No, guys, but we were back, episode 3. How y'all feeling about the podcast so far?
Oh my god!
I feel like this is fun.
It's amazing.
I feel like this is so comfortable because it's just like we talk about wrestling all the time. So it's like to just take it out of the phone and put it on a microphone. It's kind of
like I'm saying, this is basically our group chat.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about a lot, but one of the main things we talk about is wrestling. So I think it's pretty cool to finally put it on like a format, a platform.
Platform, yes, and
speak ideas and thoughts about Monday Night Raw and wrestlers and Friday Night Smackdowns and
Absolutely.
And thank you for providing the platform and producing the platform.
I mean, you do what you do, baby.
What you do the way you do it,
Jay.
That's right.
But it's been a vibe. It's been really fun. And where we left off, we did the homework for Survivor Series 2006.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
that was funny.
And it was cool. And at the end of the episode, I announced the homework for No Way Out 2008. In spirit of Elimination Chamber, which just passed the other weekend. I watched it. I didn't watch it live because I was working, but I watched it, and I think it was a pretty good.
Predictable.
I was just about to say that.
I feel like you could see the match card and you could kind of, because we had our predictions.
We definitely did.
And all of our predictions were pretty much spot on. So
I mean, at this point, Triple H hire us.
No, I mean, like, no.
I would love to be a storyline.
Here's my issue with all right, so when people go back and you look at stuff from like 2008 or 2007, it's like the early 2000s, Attitude Era and stuff, and I hate to be one of those guys who's like, because it's shunned upon now with the IWC, the Internet Wrestling Community.
Oh yeah.
It's shunned upon, like comparing like, oh, back then it was so much better and blah blah blah. But it was much more thought out. Like, it wasn't as predictable. And I mean, like that's one thing I don't enjoy. I think that's the only thing I don't enjoy about the Road to WrestleMania. It's always predictable because come Survivor Series, you already know who's going to win the Rumble. You already know who's going to main event WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It's like these days you know.
And you know what plays a part? I feel like the new age of social media, like back then, all these people, all these wrestlers, they were all like characters, a gimmick. You didn't know much about them personally. And nowadays, it's like you know so much about every wrestler's personal life that you could kind of just, like, you just know everything, and it's just, you could kind of tell where everything is going, what they're going to be doing, just because you know so much about like what's going on backstage. And all this other stuff is kind of like, you could, like, everything is too open now.
Right, and like I feel like it was more fun back then because it was the unpredictability, and there was spoilers and websites. There was websites back then, but it wasn't all over MySpace or it wasn't all over like your day-to-day thing.
Now it's everywhere.
Now it's like
they tell you who's returning
before
you even thought of that person, and then next thing you know, it's a tag team match and somebody need a mystery partner, but you already figured out who the mystery partner is because you already leaked that somebody was coming back.
And then when they're wrong, they like to go with plans change. Nigga, that was never the fucking plan.
Like, come on.
Like, get the fuck. But anyway, I digress.
Yes.
The Elimination Chamber has passed, and I gotta say a curveball was that I was not expecting that tag team match that was announced for WrestleMania. Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes versus the
Rock. You know what's crazy?
I wasn't expecting. I had a feeling it would have been a singles with Rock and Cody, like something brewing there, but I wasn't expecting a tag at all.
It's crazy because I kind of felt like I was expecting like a tag match to happen at some point because I did see something like that on Instagram about people like just, it would be cool if they did this on night 1 and then on night 2, because it's like Seth, he has an opponent that he needs to be prepping for, but he's just been like right there by Cody's side.
And that's
so
why I think
I knew he was playing a part. Yep. I feel like he's gonna lose it.
McIntyre very lightly.
He is, and honestly, I love Seth, but I do think he should lose it. Like
I think it's time.
I think it's time.
A new champion.
And then on top of that, this is when like social media and everything comes into play because everybody knows about like Seth's back injury and all this other stuff that he got going on. So it's like they need somebody that they know is worthy of carrying on the momentum, and who better than Drew McIntyre right now?
I think with wrestling, that old saying comes into play perfectly. It's better to not know.
Right.
It's better to not know. It's more enjoyable. But Elimination Chamber, I want to talk about that. The women's Elimination Chambers match was pretty dope, and I think we all agreed online that MVP was definitely Tiffany Stratton.
Yes.
Like she
really
you hear everybody mad because Naomi got eliminated first.
Yeah.
And Bobby Lashley got eliminated first in the men's one as well. So they're like, it's Black History Month? Yo, that's crazy.
But you know what? I really want to know what the conversation was in the boardroom when Naomi decided to come back. I really would love to know what that conversation was like. Did they promise her anything? Did they give her any? You know what I'm saying? Because it just...
I really feel like they're going to have her team with somebody.
I think they're going to do one of them.
They're going to do one of them
women's tag team
matches with like 4 thrown together teams.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel... Honestly speaking, with some people, I feel like it's more about a steady job more than like a steady paycheck, more than just being, like being having consistent storylines. I don't know. But then again, that is why she left in the first place, allegedly. That is why her and Sasha left. But I don't know. I feel like she was doing something really cool in TNA, and I was really invested in that, and I was excited about that.
Like she was doing her thing, and I feel like that, like she could be that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In WWE also, and it's just like it just doesn't seem like they have that much faith in her because there's so many other bigger names.
And that's why I say they need. We always say this. They need another championship for the women.
Yeah.
Like I spoke about this. Honestly, true story. I spoke about this yesterday with a coworker at work.
Wow.
And, because I work with wrestling fans as well, and it was like they should do another show like for women,
like an evolution.
Yeah, but like a weekly show or something. And I'm like, it don't even need to be on TV. Like, it don't need to be on USA. It don't need to be on
it could be like
any of the networks.
On the web.
It could be something y'all upload to YouTube every week. Or upload to Peacock.
Because there's so many women that need TV time.
Yeah, like y'all doing a show called Speed with 5-minute matches. The women couldn't use that. The women can use that. Put a championship, maybe a championship that's predominantly on that show, that's exclusive to that show. And they make appearances on Raw, SmackDown, whatever the case may be.
They have so many great women. Like, I'm about to make you laugh, even Meechin.
Listen,
she getting her TV time.
The running gag is I love Meechin.
He loves Meechin.
I
see the potential. So yeah, I see the potential in Meechin, but it kills me.
Add her in the comments below
for her to just see her to just job out, and it's like, come on, like I feel like she does have potential. I agree.
Right, but let me go back. I want to stay off topic, but Elimination Chamber, Tiffany Stratton, she did her thing in that match. She was the MVP.
I like her.
People were really mad. Like, people are starting to cheer for her now when she comes out.
Yeah,
when she's wrestling. They booing the face.
The face and
the hero. And I don't know. Kayfabe is just weird these days in time. But it's obvious. Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. It was obvious who was going to win that one. Let me just say, Nia Jax has been doing phenomenally.
She has. That match, she dominated.
But you know what it is? They started advertising and teasing the man versus mommy before
all year long. Even when she was rolling with Trish and Lita, they was teasing it. I wanted to see it too, and I think we called it.
I wanted to see it. I didn't want to see it at WrestleMania, but I wanted to see it.
But we knew it was going to be. We knew this shit since last year, bro.
Yeah, we knew it was going to happen.
Since last year, we knew it.
So now it's like, okay. And Rhea Ripley, mommy, she had the belt for a year, right?
Yeah,
So
WrestleMania.
If this is gonna be her shift, and then Becky wins the championship at WrestleMania, then what's to unfold from there? Like I'm just thinking, like, what direction would it go? Would Becky?
That's definitely interesting. Like, Becky, she haven't had a world title. I want to say since 2002.
22.
Yes.
Since she lost it to Bianca. Since she lost it to Bianca.
She lost it to Bianca at WrestleMania.
Yeah, last year
Yeah. So it will be interesting to see, you know, who Becky Lynch is now, how she would handle the title and stuff. But Rhea Ripley, I honestly feel like she has so much she can do outside of the world title picture. Yeah. So that's what makes it interesting. That's the unpredictability where it's like, who's going to win this one?
Yeah.
But I think it's a good match. I think it's WrestleMania worthy. The men's Elimination Chamber match. I don't know. I didn't really feel for it. It was nice. It was some moments. Randy Orton and Logan Paul.
Love Randy Orton.
I just
but
don't
Logan Paul did not need to be in that match.
He absolutely didn't, and I'm tired of these fucking part-time champions. I'm over it.
They could have gave that spot to somebody else.
Did they just give it to him just to give it to him? He didn't even need to be in that match. If you're a United States champion, what are you doing in the world title elimination chamber?
It's definitely looking like it's going to be Randy Orton and Logan Paul for the U.S. title at WrestleMania. That's what it's looking like. I necessarily don't have no problem with it, you know, but I wanted more personally for Randy Orton.
Yeah, for Randy, yes, definitely.
I wanted more for Randy, like when he came back. You know, I don't know.
I was hoping to see him in a title picture. Honestly, I was hoping to. But, you know, I felt like he was going to come back and guns blazing for Roman, but Roman's already, like, set in all of this stuff with the finish the story with Cody. And then The Rock, like, I don't know. Like, The Rock
is irritating me this time around.
Literally, he is irritating me. Like, the fact that he brought up Cody's dad, which is a dig that everybody takes, and then you slap him in the face when he talks about your family. It's kind of like, come on.
Nah, like, listen, Seth, his promo on SmackDown recently, like it was dope. I felt the passion,
right?
And he was like, "Would you shut the hell up?" Like, you know, let me tell you something, Mr. Midlife Crisis. Took the shades off. And I'm like, just fucking go.
It's crazy because every time I see any kind of post with The Rock, that's what I'm saying in my head. I'm like, irritating.
Like, oh my god. Midlife Crisis. I was like, let's fucking go.
But did you guys see when Cody smacked The Rock back?
Smacked the shit out.
Slapped him because it's like, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
And now a lot of people, like, there's a lot of posts I see and they're bashing The Rock. Like, you talking about the almost 20-year age gap between him and siblings. But your daughters is damn near 20 years apart.
They just be saying anything.
But now people trying to, like, make it a thing. They trying to cancel Roman because he called Seth a cross-dresser. And they saying that's a homophobic slur. Like, shut the fuck up.
I mean, they want everything. They want anything.
Y'all mad about everything. Like, damn.
The way Seth, that all black. Ooh.
I know. She got hot. She got a little hot.
But The Rock is definitely irritating me. It's giving me what year was it when he was Hollywood Rock?
2003.
He is definitely giving that, and then on top of that, like, Roman is a champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're going for. But I kind of like it. What I appreciate about it is that everybody expected The Rock to come and take the main event in WrestleMania and face the tribal chief, and everybody expected him to come and, like, so when he came and he allied with Roman, it was a plot twist. So that made it a little bit interesting.
I wonder what would the card look like if CM Punk didn't get in here, because I feel like
it would be a totally different card.
I feel like we knew it was going to be Seth Rollins versus CM Punk.
And I'm glad it's
Blockbuster.
Right.
I'm glad it's
CM
not.
Punk, they was going to put the title on CM Punk. We
knew that.
But I'm glad it's not. And you know what's crazy? Because
I wonder what would have been with The Rock. Sorry to cut you off, but what would have been with The Rock
and Roman
Reigns
and all
and Cody Rhodes? Would have been a triple threat?
Yeah, that's
or would he just had taken over the main event altogether?
Right, and then where would that have left the Royal Rumble winner?
Well,
I don't know.
That's a good question.
But listen, we on the road to WrestleMania, and we watching this shit unfold right along with y'all asses.
Yep.
All right, y'all, and we are out of time for this episode. Tell us what you think about Elimination Chamber that just passed.
Yes.
What you think about the tag team match at WrestleMania that's going to happen with The Rock and Roman Reigns,
Seth
the new
Rollins.
Bloodline versus Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. And follow us on Instagram at @TalkThat_InRing. with JDK. All right, y'all. Yes. So thank y'all. Tune in next week. We're gonna do the homework. No Way Out 2008. Woo! All right.